Are you ready to make a door hanger bow on your own? If so, go ahead and watch this video and then grab yourself some ribbon and let's get started. As you can see, I started with a buffalo check ribbon as well as a lattice ribbon. Both of these came from Hobby Lobby and they are both 2.5-inch wired ribbons. I also have a nifty little clip that I use, my scissors, a zip tie, and a chenille stem. And I can't forget the jute rope. I started out by layering the lattice ribbon on top of the buffalo check, and then I measured 6 inches to start the tail. Once I did that, I gathered it together, and then I went ahead and measured 8 inches to create a 4-inch loop. And then once I did that, I gathered it back into the center, and you'll notice that I turned the ribbon to the opposite side so that I could keep the pretty side of the ribbon out. I measured 8 more inches and then gathered it back in the center, then flipped the pretty side up and I cut the other side of the tail. Then I used that cute little pink clip to hold that first bow together while I created a second bow with the exact same measurements. Now you see me layering those 2 bows on top of each other. I pull that clip out and then I use a zip tie to secure both of those bows together. With this bow, I chose to create an angled edge on the tails instead of doing dovetailing. You can do either one. I just like the way that the angles look better. You'll notice I cut those angles toward the center of the bow. Once I've done all 4 tails, I go ahead and fluff that bow just a little bit, and then it's time to add some jute rope. Now here's where you're going to need to make a decision. If you're using this bow for a door hanger, then you don't need the chenille stem. You can add the jute rope on there and you're done. If you plan to use this bow around the house, attach it to a wreath, put it somewhere on another home decor item around your house, you're going to want to add the chenille stem first. Then you add the jute rope on top because it covers that black part of the chenille stem on the front of the bow. Once your jute rope is added, you can trim it up, fluff that bow, and you are done. You have the most beautiful bow that can be added to any item around your home. If you found that this tutorial was helpful, please leave me a comment letting me know.